The city courtroom buzzes with a palpable mix of anxiety and curiosity. Judge Mehra sits imposingly on his high bench, a figure of authority in black robes. The air hangs thick with anticipation, a palpable tension gripping every soul. Judge Mehra's sharp, observant eyes scan the room, missing nothing. The weight of the court's decision bears down on all present. A silent plea hangs in the air, a collective yearning for justice and resolution. In the solemn courtroom, Rafiq, just 19, stands before the judge, his frailty a stark testament to his plight. His gaze avoids contact, a silent plea amidst the echoing grandeur of justice. The public prosecutor's voice rises, a relentless echo demanding retribution for Rafiq's repeated transgressions. Each word is a hammer blow, threatening to shatter the last vestiges of hope for the young man. Inside the courtroom, the shopkeeper's stern presence fills the witness box. Deep lines around his eyes tell tales of hardship. He nods slowly, deliberately, confirming the prosecutor's statements. His intense gaze underscores the extent of his losses. The courtroom holds its breath, the silence amplifying the weight of his testimony. Inside the courtroom, Judge Mehra observes, his face a mask of impartiality. Judge Mehra leans forward, his gaze intensifying. The silence of the courtroom is broken as Judge Mehra speaks with gravity. Judge Mehra's voice echoes through the room. "Why did you do it, son?" The weight of the question hangs heavy in the air. The courtroom awaits the answer, suspended in anticipation. Sunlight streams into the hushed courtroom, illuminating the gravity of the scene. Rafiq stands before the judge, a storm of desperation brewing behind his pleading eyes. His voice, a fragile whisper, cracks as he begins to speak. "I had no choice, sir," Rafiq pleads, his words echoing through the silent chamber. He justifies his actions with a heart-rending admission. She needed the medicine. Inside the courtroom, Judge Mehra surveys the scene, his gaze sweeping across the assembled faces. A tense silence fills the courtroom as Judge Mehra prepares to speak. Judge Mehra's gaze lingers, the weight of the moment palpable in the heavy air. The courtroom holds its breath, awaiting Judge Mehra's impending words. Judge Mehra's silence amplifies the solemnity of the setting. In the solemn courtroom, Judge Mehra sits high above, a stern figure cloaked in black. His gaze sweeps across the room, a silent judgment weighing on all. Judge Mehra's voice echoes through the chamber, heavy with the weight of his words. "Mercy. It is divine, isn't it?" He begins, his tone resonating with profound contemplation. "A gift, freely given," he continues, his words hanging in the air. "But what is justice? Without understanding?" Judge Mehra asks, his voice now edged with challenge. Judge Mehra's stern visage dominates the courtroom as he sits high on the bench, a symbol of unyielding justice. The gavel falls, and Judge Mehra's pronouncement echoes through the tense courtroom. Community service in a city hospital for 6 months. A wave of disbelief washes over the courtroom as Judge Mehra's words hang heavy in the air. The courtroom's atmosphere thickens, palpable tension suffocating every breath as the sentence reverberates. The courtroom fills with the sound of suppressed sobs, a symphony of raw emotion echoing through the solemn space. Tears stream down Rafiq's weathered face, reflecting the profound relief washing over him. His voice thick with emotion, Rafiq expresses his heartfelt gratitude. "Thank you, sir. Thank you." Rafiq vows, his voice trembling with sincerity. "I won't let you down." The echoes of Rafiq's promise linger in the courtroom, a testament to his unwavering resolve and deep gratitude. The courtroom falls silent as the gavel echoes, each face etched with anticipation. The gavel strikes, a resounding crack that punctuates the tension. A collective exhale sweeps through the room, a visible release of held breath. The air hangs heavy, thick with the weight of unspoken words and lingering suspense. Even the prosecutor offers a subtle nod, a tacit acknowledgement of the moment's gravity. The courtroom awaits, suspended between justice and fate. Outside the city courtroom, a gentle rain begins to fall, washing over the scene. The courtroom doors open, releasing a stream of people into the rainy day. Each face bears the weight of the courtroom's drama, etched with reflection. The rain intensifies, mirroring the emotional downpour experienced within. Rafiq hesitantly steps into the bustling city hospital, his wide eyes reflecting a mix of nervousness and curiosity. He awkwardly adjusts his ill-fitting volunteer uniform, a visible sign of his discomfort. Initially, Rafiq fumbles with bedpans, his movements hesitant as he struggles to make eye contact with patients. As the day unfolds, Rafiq listens attentively to the nurse's instructions, a genuine sense of empathy beginning to bloom within him. By day's end, Rafiq stands a little taller, his awkwardness replaced by a quiet sense of purpose. Inside the sterile hospital room, a frail elderly woman's face lights up with gratitude. Rafiq gently assists the woman with her meal, his kindness evident in every gesture. A moment of profound realization dawns on Rafiq as he witnesses the tangible impact of his caring actions. Rafiq begins to grasp the true value of his work. Judge Maya steps into the vibrant city hospital, his gaze sweeping across the crowded space. His eyes lock onto Rafiq, a young man amidst the patients. From a distance, Judge Maya watches Rafiq's every move. Rafiq's face radiates warmth as he interacts with each person. Each interaction is imbued with genuine compassion, reflecting his true nature. Judge Maya observes Rafiq, his expression unreadable. Judge Maya approaches Rafiq with a look of concern, his footsteps echoing through the sterile hospital hallway. Rafiq is startled, his eyes widening slightly as he notices the judge's approach. Judge Maya asks, "How are you finding the work?" His voice is soft but firm. Rafiq remains silent, processing the question while the sterile environment amplifies the tension. In the sterile confines of the hospital, Rafiq exudes unexpected tranquility as he stands before Judge Maya. The quiet hum of machines fills the air as Rafiq gestures subtly, a gentle smile gracing his lips. Judge Maya listens intently, his expression thoughtful, absorbing Rafiq's every word. Rafiq's voice resonates with newfound purpose. "I finally feel like I'm doing something good, sir." Inside the sterile hospital room, sunlight illuminates the air, revealing the subtle dance of dust. Judge Maya sits in quiet contemplation, the sunlight casting long shadows across the room. A moment of profound clarity as Judge Maya speaks, her words echoing with conviction. That is the true purpose of justice, Rafiq, to guide people towards the good. Her voice resonates with the weight of her beliefs, filling the sterile room with warmth. In the tranquil setting of the hospital room, Judge Maya imparts her wisdom, her words hanging in the sunlit air. In the vibrant heart of the city hospital, Rafiq moves with purpose. His every action reflects unwavering dedication. He ensures his mother receives the best possible care. Rafiq works tirelessly to provide her with dignity. His commitment is a beacon of hope within the hospital walls. 6 months later, the city courtroom buzzes with anticipation as Rafiq steps forward, his confidence radiating under the stern gaze of Judge Maya. His face, calm and assured, tells a story of redemption and resilience. The weight of his past actions seems to lift as his community service concludes. A chapter closes, revealing a path forward, built on purpose and promise. Sunlight bathes the silent courtroom, illuminating the air as Judge Maya surveys the scene from her bench. Rafiq stands before the judge, his aged face now marked with a newfound clarity. Judge Maya speaks, her voice resonating with authority. "You have fulfilled your sentence with honor, Rafiq," she continues, her words offering solace. "You have proven that redemption is always possible." Rafiq listens intently, his eyes reflecting a profound understanding and acceptance. 6 months have passed. The courtroom is silent as Judge Maya extends a hand to Rafiq. Sunlight fills the city courtroom, illuminating the solemnity of the moment. In a gesture of encouragement, Judge Maya's eyes reflect hope as he speaks to Rafiq. "I believe you have a bright future ahead of you, son." Judge Maya's voice resonates with paternal advice. "Don't waste it." Rafiq strides down the bustling city street, his face radiating a newfound hope. His steps are purposeful, each movement a testament to his restored spirit. The city's vibrant energy mirrors his own, amplifying his sense of optimism. He moves with a confidence unseen before, a stark contrast to his past. The weight of his former defeat is lifted, replaced by a lightness of being. Rafiq's journey of redemption is etched in every confident stride he takes. Amidst the vibrant chaos of the city street, Rafiq moves, a solitary figure navigating the urban symphony. His steps falter before a familiar storefront, a silent echo of a past indiscretion. His gaze shifts towards the shopkeeper, an older man, his face etched with the stories of time. Rafiq offers a respectful nod, a silent acknowledgement, bridging the chasm of past actions. The shopkeeper returns the nod, a hint of understanding, perhaps even forgiveness, flickering in his eyes. Sunlight paints the room in a gentle glow, highlighting the quiet intimacy between Rafiq and his mother. Rafiq sits beside his mother's bed, a silent guardian in the soft light. His mother, though frail, offers a gentle smile, a beacon of resilience. In a tender gesture, Rafiq adjusts her blanket, a silent promise of unwavering care. A bond forged in hardship, now tempered with gratitude. In the heart of the city park, Judge Mehra sits motionless on a weathered bench, lost in the rain. Each raindrop mirrors the overcast sky, as Judge Mehra contemplates the profound power of compassion. Silent and contemplative, Judge Mehra observes the theater of the storm. Thoughts swirl within him, a meditation on the necessity of understanding in the relentless pursuit of justice. The rain persists, a life-giving force washing over the city, a promise of renewal and hope.